Hey guys, what's going on today? It's ColePlays here, and today we are back with another episode of my DireWolf20's Feed the Beast Modpack Let's Play. And today, we are going to go ahead and start on an automated experience farm using these experience berry bushes, which you can find out pretty much in caves and stuff. You guys know I had them upstairs before. I decided I'm going to go ahead and automate it. So for this, you will need 9 essence berry bushes, 10 autonomous activators. The recipe is right here. You just need chests, some tin gears, a piston, and one of these. So you just grab all that. So that's pretty easy to make. I'm going to use an experience obelisk to just keep the experience in because it's just a lot easier than keeping it in tanks or anything like that because it'll store a bunch. And the last thing I'm going to need, or you will need a vacuum hopper, and I think I'm going to have to use some pressurized fluid conduits. I'm not sure if those work quite yet, but I will test with it. So, we got to figure out where exactly we want this. Since this is right here, that might conflict with it. I wonder if I have anything in here. Yeah, I got a little bit. I've been emptying it every now and then. So I think we're just going to put it like right down here. Oh, lagged a little bit. So I think right down here would be a good place. We're going to need some torches. That way we don't get stuff spawning. Oh, we found some uranium. Alright, so really we just need about that much space for that, to be honest. I'm going to grab that stuff really quick. Might as well. Got some cobble. I'll probably fix that in with something else later on. But for now that works. I actually think that we can place this on cobble if we can't. Oh wait, no, never mind. I just completely forgot. Okay, so we are going to want to place that. Can we place that directly on it? Alright, good. So, Alright, so you want to place these all around here, and they should automatically be set to what you will want them to be set to. So now we just want to place one of these on each one, and grab a watering can. And I don't know why my watering, like, it doesn't show the particles. It's weird. But that one, as you can see, oh, I didn't want to do that. Alright, now let's try this again. Watering can. Like, they go faster, but I don't know, the particle effects don't show up. Does it show up like this? I don't know, that bothers me. I can't tell if it's working or not. But we're just going to go ahead and let these grow. Growing pretty fast. Some of them are taking a little bit, but as you guys can see, these things on the bottom are automatically harvesting them. So we just got to get a way to get them to, what do you want to call it, to automatically pick them up. And so for that, we're just going to need this vacuum hopper as soon as this one grows. I'm going to pick it up and place it back down because it might help it grow, hopefully. Come on, grow. Grow. I'll be back in a second and once it grows. Alright guys, now that that has grown, we are going to want a vacuum hopper, and make sure that you have an extra one of these. Alright, so the vacuum hopper we're just going to place about in the middle, and then we're going to want to place this right here and set this up. By the way, before I make it seem like I'm taking credit for this, this is actually DireWolf20's design, and I'm pretty sure he got it from one of the guys off of Forgecraft, so I'm not taking credit for this whatsoever. I just wanted you guys to know that. Alright, so item outputs, we're going to want it to, oh, that is not, that's not what I wanted. Alright, so I think that it's this side. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. We're probably going to have to set this up to, there we go, set from that side. And then it should be giving the vacuum hopper experience if we get away from it. Why is the vacuum hopper not accepting experience? It says XP outputs. Okay, let's go ahead and turn that off for just a second. And I should be putting XP in. I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I think the reason was just because the XP was full and it wasn't showing it So I think what we need to do is, I do believe that this can hook up straightly through pressurized fluid conduits. Where do we want this to hook up is the only problem. We're gonna go ahead. I don't think we need to dig above it. Let me see. I need to grab my Yeta wrench. Grab that. If I can. Gosh dang it. Ah, crap. Where did that go? Alright, so. Okay, so now we need to hook this up. Just figure out where we want the experience. I mean, really, that's. Gosh dang it. Ah, stupid freaking bushes. I think we're just gonna have it come out this way. So let's do that. Go ahead, click this, have this set as there, and then this should be able to transport experience. Set that to, there we go. Nah, that's not what I wanted. Alright, really we don't need this to be too fancy, just for it to work for now. So I'm not sure if you can run this straight into the top. Probably not. Alright, we need to hook that up. Smack that. Oh wow, it will just do it into the top. That's awesome. Alright, so well, that's a fully functional automated experience farm. We're going to go ahead and place some type of glass in front of this. That way it will hopefully not give me this stuff whenever I'm by. So we're just going to grab some steel framed glass and place that like right here. We need to place some torches inside, I think. And while we're at it, we'll just place. Actually, we can place glass on the inside too. That works. We're just doing that so it doesn't. I don't even know what I was gonna say. I'm sorry. I just zoned out. That way it shouldn't, anyways. Go ahead and. Well, I guess I don't. Ah! That went so much faster than I expected. Okay, that way it shouldn't give me the experience when I'm around it. Alright, we're gonna run that part through the ceiling, I think. Instead. Where did my fluid? There we go. Alright, so run that like so. And that'll hook up. And then we can do that. And that should be good to go. How did I get cobblestone in there? Oh, that's why. Did it get more? Stop. Freaking. Stop it. Haha. What you gonna do now? Alright. Is this still working? Alright, let's go ahead and use our watering can just a little bit. And make sure the system works. Alright, so that goes into there. I don't want it to give it to me. Okay, good. That's working. So we'll just go ahead, place that there and there. And now we will have some experience pumping into this at all times. Eventually we will probably put it in a mob essence, which will go ahead and transfer into a better form of like experience to enchants level or whatever. To actual levels or actual enchants, whatever you want to call it. So that'd be good. I'm lagging a little bit. But I'm going to figure out what else we want to do this episode, and I'll be back in a minute, guys. Alright, guys. So, I decided that we are going ahead and get into BOTANIA. So, to start off with BOTANIA, we are going to need one book and any sapling. I'm pretty sure any sapling at all will work. And then that will give us the Lexica BOTANIA. So, with this, the gift pretty much tells you everything that you need to know with BOTANIA. We are going to go ahead and sleep really quick though. So pretty much BOTANIA is a really awesome mod. You can get all types of stuff, like you can get a Horn of the Wild, which I'm going to have to show you guys that gadget later, and then a magnet ring, which magnifies like everything, and a bunch of other cool stuff. So, to get started, we are going to go ahead and look at the introduction, maybe? No, that's not what we wanted. What did we want? Mystical flowers, I think. No, we have flowers. That's not. I'm looking for mana. How do we... the introduction to mana. We are looking for the flowers to start with mana, if I can find that anywhere. Petal apothecary? I can't pronounce stuff or anything. I'll be back. Sorry about that. It's like short little, like, I don't even know. But, okay, so we're gonna need a petal apothecary. To make one, we will need 2 stone slabs, any flower thing, and some cobblestone. So we're gonna grab some cobblestone and make some slabs. Can you make slabs in here? No, you can't. We have a lot of flowers. I grabbed all my flowers, as you guys can see. Alright, so we're gonna need that. Let's see, what do we have a lot of? We have a lot of orange. So I'm gonna go ahead and make a few of these. Go ahead, throw that in there. I think it was like this. Maybe it was like that. I have a terrible memory, I swear. Alright, so just one on top and one in the middle. And I think it was like that. There we go. Now we got a petal apothecary. So I'm not quite sure where we are going to want to have this. But, there's a creeper out there. We're going to need water nearby. So I'm thinking for now we're going to just have it out by our fishing hut. So just until we get everything started. Actually, that's probably not a good idea. We're just going to have it back over here. That's probably the best idea. We'll just kill these creepers. Oh wow, we have 3 creepers over here. And no. I don't know what happened to my sword. I swear it got weaker. And I'm lagging. Stop lagging. No. Stop. Gosh dang it. That was exactly what I didn't want to happen. Alright, we can deal with it. I'll just fill that in some other time. I don't really feel like right now. I'm trying to get into this BOTANIA. Alright, so we're going to grab this petal apothecary. Why do we have so much crap? Why do I still have stone axes on me as well? I don't even know. Alright, so we're just going to set it up right here for now. Alright, so with this with this petal apothecary, it will allow us to make a lot of stuff in it. So we are going to need water in it. For now it'll be a manual process, but eventually we will be able to automate it. So let me see. Mana detector, mana distributor. We don't need any of that. We need to look at the flowers. Functional flora. Alright, so I think this one is this. No, that's not right. That's the one that helps you with something else. Which one do we want? I'm not 100% sure which one it is. I know what it looks like. So, is it Bellathorn? No. I know it's. Why do I not remember? Oh, there it is. I think it's. No, that's not it either. I know it's yellow, and it's the one that generates this. It's not the exoflame. The exoflame will be one we want to get later on. Is it Dofamol? No. It's this one. Alright, I obviously do not know which one it is. I'm going to figure out which one it is, and I'll be back. Oh yeah, guys, before we get into that, we do want to make a pure daisy. A pure daisy is not, it will pretty much make wood and stone into living wood and living rock, which we're going to need for pretty much a lot. So to make that, we're just going to need 4 white petals. Oh yeah, also one more thing about the petal apothecary, you will need a lot of normal seeds. You will need a lot of normal seeds because after every, well, maybe not a lot, but you will need some seeds. We don't have a lot of seeds in here. I'm just gonna go steal some from the farm. But anyways, every time you make something, at the end of it, you will just throw a seed in it. I'll show you guys an example as soon as I'm back over there. We'll just grab sure, that works. 16 seeds, that works. Alright, so pretty much we will throw 4 of the white flowers in. So we'll go ahead and make those. So we'll throw those in. And then all I do is throw a seed in there, and then that'll use up all the water that's in there, and it'll give us the flower. So we're just going to go ahead and do that. So just toss them in. Alright, grab a seed. And there we go. Now we have the pure daisy. Alright, so we're just going to place the pure daisy here. I'm not sure whether we need wood or stone right now. So that's a bit of a problem. I think we're going to make some living wood just so I can go ahead and get the... one of the or what is it? I don't even know. What is it? One of these living twigs. That way we can make the staff thing that we need. I don't need this piece of wood. I'm just going to toss that out. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and make a few of this. And I'll figure out how to make that the other thing that I'm wanting. Alright, so pretty much for this, you'll just place these all around this. And in about a minute, they will turn. So I'll be back in just a minute, guys. Alright, guys, so I didn't find that, but I did finally figure out what I was looking for. It was under generating flora. It is the day blooms. So in order to make a day bloom, we are going to want 1 orange, 2 yellow, and 1 light blue. So we have some orange. I think we just need 2 actually. So 2 orange. Actually, I think it was 1 orange, wasn't it? Yeah, 1 orange, 1 light blue. We really need a chest out here. I'm just gonna make a crafting table, and we'll just toss that on the ground really quick. Pick that up. Alright, we'll just make a chest really quick. I don't really care if it's gonna make 4, it's whatever. Alright, so just toss a double chest here for right now. Throw that in there, that in there, that in there, that in there. Throw our water in there. Actually, we should probably keep luggage on us. And I'll throw that in there. Alright, so we are going to need a light blue. And I think it was some yellows. Okay. We actually don't have that many yellows. Alright, so now we're just gonna do this. And go ahead and toss these in here. So, oh yeah, we forgot to fill it back up. I need to keep a bucket on me. Alright, so just fill that up. Drop 2 yellows. One of these, and a seed. Alright, now we have 1 day bloom. So I'm not sure how many day blooms we are going to want. Oh yeah, see? This is all done now. I actually don't have an axe on me. Well, actually I have one in luggage. But I'll get that in a minute. So we're going to make a few of these, and I'll be back in just a minute. Alright guys, we are back. And so now I have 9 of these flowers. So we're just going to place them. So one thing you will want to know about these daisies is you will want to place them in a pattern like so. You will not want to place them right next to each other, or they will not work correctly. So now that we have 9, I think that's a pretty decent pattern. Yeah, that works. Alright, so now that we have that, we are going to want 2 other things, and that would be a mana spreader and a mana pool. So if we can figure out where those are, it's probably under here. Alright, mana spreader. Actually, we should, yeah, mana spreader is what we want first. Alright, so we're going to need 6 living wood, any of those, and a gold ingot. And we'll see what we need for the mana pool as well. So we're going to need some living rocks. So we're going to go ahead and get that, and we'll be back whenever I got all that stuff, guys. Alright, guys, now that we have the stuff to make that, I'm going to take that wood out of there. I was wondering why I didn't have any wood left. Alright, so we can make a mana pool, which will be diluted for now. We will eventually make that better, and we will need to make... I completely forgot how to make the other thing. A mana spreader. Alright, so that's easy enough. Let's see, what do we have a lot of? One of these would be good. Alright, so we just throw that behind there. That like that, and like that. Alright, now that we have that, we want to set this somewhere that will be the best. I think right here should be fine. And then I think, yeah, we can just put that right in front of that. And then we're gonna need to make another one of these pools. That way we can go ahead and make the next one. So we're gonna go ahead and start making some more of this stone with pure daisy. Yeah, that's not where that needs to go. I don't really need cobble. I just let that like fly. Alright, so let's look at some other stuff of which we can go ahead and look forward to be getting. So an endoflame. This thing is really good because I think this is this the one I wanted? I don't. Endoflame will not burn anything but returns byproduct. Lava buckets. I think it's the endoflame. Does the exactly it will absorb any combustible items or blocks drop. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Alright, so I might make some of these. Not quite yet, but maybe later on, maybe next episode or something. But anyways, these things you can pretty much drop like a block of coal on it, and it'll make a lot more mana and stuff like that. How do I make these? Shift click. Alright, so we're going to need some mana to do that. So by next episode, we will be able to make a better form of power or mana. So how much mana do we have in here? Oh yeah, that's what we are needing to do. So let's see, we can grab a blue one and a green one. I think that'd be a good color. So you're going to want 2 of those, and you're going to want 2 sets of these twigs. Alright, what does this do? What is that? Living planks. It's probably for decoration. So then you're going to want to do that and that. I think I might actually need 3. Yeah, I think it might be 3. Let me check. Let's go to, actually, it should be pulled up. Alright, let's just grab one. Alright, so it is 3. So we're just going to need to make one more of these. So we can do that like so. Alright, now we'll place these like this, and that. That looks fine. Alright, so with this one of the forest, we'll be able to see how much stuff is in our pool. So accepting mana from items, which is what we want. There's some mana in there. And our day blooms are all empty like they should be. Is it taking this one? Alright, good. So that should be, yeah, it's pumping all that in there. So what we want to do now is, if we can, I'm going to pick up all of this. Go ahead and put some more down. I'll do half that, or mostly that, and then some wood. Alright, so now we're going to want to make another one of these. I'm not sure if we have the mana quite yet to do this, but, oh, yeah, we do. And we'll drop that in there, and we will get a mana pool. So now we're just going to pick that mana pool up, because that one doesn't really matter. And now we have one of these. So that's just a better way to get mana. We will keep this one in there for later, because we will probably need another mana pool at some point. But for now, that'll do. So I'll be back in a minute, guys, once we have a little bit more mana saved up and stuff like that. So I'll be back in a minute, guys. Alright, guys, so one thing I'm definitely going to want is the Horn of the Wild, like I talked about earlier. So for this, we're going to need some living wood and pasture seeds. For pasture seeds, we'll just need some grass and yeah, we'll just throw it in there, and that'll get us some of that. So we're going to go over here, grab my shears, and we're going to make this Horn of the Wild, because this thing is going to be epic. And I'll show you guys why, if I can get my shears. Oh, you gotta right click. I've used that so many times, I don't even know. Hopefully you guys didn't freaking kill your ears. Oh, okay, we did get that. We don't really want that. We're just gonna go over here, put these shears back really quick, because I don't really need them. Throw that up there. Alright. I know those things are probably really loud. Okay, so we're gonna run this way. And so, the Horn of the Wild is gonna be freaking awesome, because all these freaking flowers that are around here, because those little red chickens that just decided to poop out red flowers, or I don't even know what happened, but all I know is red flowers end up everywhere. Okay, so we don't have enough mana quite yet, but when I get to the point to where I have enough mana, I will be back. Alright, guys, so I'm still waiting for that to get done. It's not going very fast, so I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and make one of the endoflames. So for this, I will need a red mana pearl, or a red mana petal, and a brown mana petal. So I'm going to need one of each, and hopefully I will have enough to make this. Alright, got enough for that, and I don't have enough for this one. I'll be back in a minute when I have enough. Alright, guys, so I went ahead and made that, and now I'm not sure why I'm doing that. Alright, so it's one of these, one of these, one of these, one of those, and my seeds are probably in here, not in that. There we go. We're gonna have to, hopefully that farm will come up with some seeds. And why the heck isn't it going in? Did we put everything in? What the heck? Why is my seed not going in? I don't understand right now. Alright, let me look at this. Okay, so it's one of these. Oh, we didn't put our gray flower in. Did we? I'm pretty sure that we put... Please tell me we didn't put an orange in there. I don't know. Let's grab another gray one. Is it light gray or just gray? Looks like it's light gray. Yeah, it is. Alright, so grab one of those. And hopefully this will work now. Alright. There we go. Now we got Endoflame. We're going to go ahead and refill that really quick. Alright, so now we're just going to plop our Endoflame down right there. And so, just for a little, like, just to show you guys, he'll take that, or yeah, and he'll burn that up, and it'll create a bit amount of mana. So, it should be making a little bit more mana now, so that's pretty good, actually. Alright, so now we should, or maybe not, be able to make that pretty soon. That shouldn't last too long. We were going to throw a block of coal on him. So it's not a good idea to just have a bunch, or just leave it like a stack there, because he will only pick up one item at a time, and so it will just despawn after like 5 minutes. So yeah, don't do that. You'll have to either set up a process, which eventually we will probably automate this if we go the route of Endoflames. We may pick a different route to go. But yeah, that's pretty good for now. That will last a good while. But I'm going to go back... Oh, never mind. I was about to say I'll come back whenever this is done, but now it is. Alright, so now that we have a pasture seed, how did we make this? I think it was like this... Let's just look up Horn of the Wild. Actually, we don't need to. We're already on Botania. I believe it is on the last page. Here it is. Horn of the Wild. Alright, so... I don't know why that's not working, but... Just one there, and some there. Alright, so... Alright, so now that we have the Horn of the Wild, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what this is. So, you're going to want to be like around here, and that's probably really loud, but it'll just clear out like everything. So that's awesome. So, for now, I think that's probably about it in terms of what we're going to do for Botania this episode. Between now and next episode, I will be working towards getting a lot more mana and just kind of stacking it up and probably making some mana steel ingots. That way we can go ahead and get another nifty gadget that I'm wanting and maybe make some armor eventually. But besides that, we don't really have a whole lot else to do this episode. So if you guys want to see more Botania, go ahead and come back next episode, because that's what we're going to be doing. Is I'm just going to show off a lot more Botania, probably make a few nifty gadgets and stuff like that. So anyways, thank you guys very much for watching, and these Horn of the Wilds are freaking awesome. But anyways guys, go ahead and like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys next time on my DireWolf20's Feed the Beast Modpack Let's Play. See you guys.